So weird. Welcome to Tuesday. All right. Dust Bunny. Phoenicia, maybe. Where the heck is Bobby? Where did Bobby get herself off to? Well, I really can't wait. Now, see, here's like the tape, the cassette tape. But when you highlight it, it highlights all the junk in the junk drawer.
Oh. Love it when you grab my knob like that.
That's a light switch. Man. I really want to find Bobby. We haven't talked to her for a while. And I really think she's going to be the one to help us unlock that door upstairs. I really do. There's nothing there.
Business or pleasure? See, I think this might just be, hey, Johnny, have a good trip, buddy. I hope you're feeling better, man. Okay, this all lights up at once. It's not, that's all the same thing. Okay. Is there anything in here? It's a rough 20. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, man. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry about that. I hope you're feeling better soon, man. I didn't know this opened. Okay, that's just a tray. That might just be daisuke. Okay, that doesn't open. The fact that this chair is moved makes me wonder, gosh, where is that doggone bobby pin? Okay, that still doesn't open either. Those don't open. Doesn't open. Do these open? No, it just turns the water off and on. Okay. Oh yeah, we wanted to talk to Hoove as well. He's kind of feeling like a bummer. There's the Dust Bunny that we're going to go on a date with. Okay. The miscellaneous stuff with Dunk. Are glitched. I talked to that triangle for a while, but the triangle was kind of a jerk. The magical bag. You know what it is. And then these don't open, they just turn the water off and on. They just make river appear or disappear.
I'm thinking Bobby might be in one of those locked rooms now. All right. So that's lyric, right? And the carpets we can't interact with. Okay, let's go to the dust bunny, I guess, and see if we can have our little date.
Hey there, honey. I've been waiting for you. Ready for our date?
You know it.
That's what I like to hear. Come on.
Where are we going?
I'm taking us somewhere just a little bit dangerous.
Nice. I like to live on the edge.
Oh, same here. Edges, crevices, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. All right, we made it. Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, are we in the crawl space of the kitchen?
Dolly gestures expansively, a proud smile on her face.
Where the heck are we?
This is one of Dirt's archaeological research sites.
She puts a finger to her lips, giving you a cheeky wink.
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public. There's something down here so beautiful, you just have to see it.
I can't wait.
That's the spirit. They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago.
Dustonians?
My ancestors.
Oh. But you said you've been teaching 114 years.
Good catch. Dust years and house years are two very different things. Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history. But things here have stayed almost entirely intact. We've uncovered some amazing insights into our culture, transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents, but most importantly, art.
Dustonian art, huh? That's a new one.
Yep, it's why I brought you here.
Oh, thank you.
I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind. I'm sure the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold, but it's got nothing on this.
Wow. Astounding.
Behold, the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7, or as I like to call it, Ancient Ascension.
This artwork reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your art history classes.
Can you tell me about it, Professor?
Absolutely. This is perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house. Scholars previously thought most ancient dust beings to be primarily drifters, hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or cultural endeavors beyond basic survival. I hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery paints an entirely different picture.
Why would archaeologists think that?
Hard to say. Academia is a strange place. There's a lot of pride and politics involved. Certain experts don't take kindly to new ideas, especially if it undermines the status quo and whatever theory is currently masquerading as fact. But this discovery is what we in the field like to call undeniable evidence.
Wow.
And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever.
How so?
These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered. All we have in terms of written history is after the cataclysm of the mid-century remodel era. But the flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable. The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible.
Tell me about it, Professor.
Well, not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry. Especially the velveteen gemstone.
Oh. Oh, velveteen. I was thinking Velveeta. Go on.
It's a gorgeous necklace with a delicate precious stone pendant on the end. The chain is threaded through a tiny hole in the stone. This particular type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain. The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed, hydro-lubricated drill.
You're telling me these ancient Dustonians had a drill gun?
Uh-huh. And there's more. Want to hear more?
Yeah. I am enraptured.
Let's look at the painting one more time. Tell me what you see.
I see an old man, and I see someone bowing to a goblet tower, and I see dust mites. It's like they're hunting. Oh yeah, they are hunting. Definitely hunting.
Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since its discovery. It's certainly some form of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer. Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey?
Yeah, they kind of look the same, I guess. Some of them are transforming.
That's exactly right. Therianthropes on both sides.
That's a big word.
You can handle it. Trust me.
Oh, thanks. Therianthropes.
That's it! I love a good student.
Nailed it.
Now, look one more time.
Okay.
Several of them have spears sticking out of them, and some seem to be bleeding from the nose.
I see the spears. I don't see the blood from the nose.
But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears?
One guy's got a long stick. No?
They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else,
Goblets.
right! It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research, but there is a small and dedicated group of us that think this is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world.
How do you mean?
Think about it. What else would a place like this be used for? Why would an ancient society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings? I believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near the danger of the vacuum above. These paintings
Wow.
could be a living depiction of what they saw.
This is deep. What do the spears and nosebleeds have to do with it?
Most literature on guided shamanistic hallucinations speaks to a sensation of being speared or run through the head, heart, and back. To die before death is a common saying of many ayahuasqueros of South America.
Oh,
This explains why there are no dead bodies. The injuries are figurative, not literal. Oh, and nosebleeds are a common symptom of early hallucinogenic brews.
I mean, that makes sense.
The research is quite expansive.
Wow, Dolly, you sound really into this. Oh, you know what? Intense lore drop, Professor. I love it.
Glad to hear it. Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar.
Oh, hey, Smart 20. Hey, I've read that book. I can use the thing finally.
Cute and smart? Well, hot damn!
I think that's the first time I was able to use my skills.
Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is. You're really something, you know that? You heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students.
I had an amazing time.
I'd like to see you again if you'd be so inclined. See where this goes? I know I could use a rest. I'll gather our things and get us back out of here.
All right. So.
If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll be waiting. Come on back now, you hear?
Okay. All right. Okay. freaking Maggie. The miscellaneous items. We have to go see Dunk. The box of miscellaneous items. This one here?
There's an almost manic energy to Dunk today that you've never seen.
Oh.
He seems less cheerful and more desperate.
Hey, buddy! I hope you're prepared for Dunk's random sports equipment extravaganza! We got all kinds of shit for you to try and love!
He reaches into the depths of the box, pulling out items as he speaks.
We got rollerblades, we got ankle weights, we got resistance bands! So many things to try, so many amazing things to love!
I've been looking for those rollerblades.
And they've been looking for you, buddy!
Dunk drops the rollerblades at your feet with bruising force, very nearly missing you.
You alright today, man?
Oh, I'm great!
Something is just not quite right here. Dunk's normally sweet smile is stretched and pointed. It's creeping you out.
Are you afraid I'm going to stop coming back here when we're done?
Your kind words seem to penetrate Dunk's mania. His
Nailed it.
expression softens. Dunk's face falls, his shoulders sagging.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I just got so caught up in wanting you to love sports like I do. Knowing we got to the end and you weren't, like, in love with any of them like I am. I just got scared this is it, you know?
I love working out with you.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that. You shouldn't have to tell me that. You should just do it if you want to. I know I've been pushing you hard to try this stuff. And that's my bad. I think everyone around me just makes sports so intense. I just want everyone to like it like I do. But I did what everyone else does. I made it too intense. I put all my hopes on you wanting to be just like me. And that was the wrong thing to do. Why do you need to be like me? You're so cool, man. So what if you're not obsessed with sports like me? You're open-minded. You've got a positive attitude. You tried everything I threw at you. And you kept smiling even when it was hard. I respect that more than anything else.
Thanks, man.
And to be honest with you, I find that kind of attitude really attractive. I'm not ready to stop seeing you. Sports or no sports. I want to keep this going.
Also, I'm still trying to get sweaty with you. I feel the same way, bud.
You do?
He beams at you, a smile
Yeah.
sweeter and purer than any you've seen since the two of you met. There's real tenderness here.
You and I make a real good team, don't you think?
He reaches for your hand, giving it a soft squeeze. You can feel his immense strength, but he's so gentle with you.
Man, holding your hand makes me feel like a real champion. Life and sports ain't about winning, but I damn sure feel like a winner.
Hey, look at that.
You're a home run, baby.
All right. I'm doing pretty good on the charm. Okay. Tuesday. So if I go in here, does it tell me recipe? Okay. Oh, I need a lot of pea. Oh, wait. Really low on that. So wait, what are these little stars? So the X is hate, that's friendship, and this is love. Okay. Wow, I need a lot of... You know what? River is the first one I think that I didn't need like almost all of something. Wow, C and S for him. Okay. Wait, I'm not even close. You were talking about not finding the attic. Was talking to Anti-Gamer Notice a bunny-eared person while on mute. What did I miss? I finally found the dust bunny. I was trying to... Like, it always said the dust bunny was underneath the couch. And I don't know if it just popped in or if I just kept missing it. But the dust bunny was right there. By the couch, not under the couch. And yeah, the vent keeps telling us to meet him in the attic. We haven't figured out how to get to the attic yet. There's still that locked door upstairs. And I think Bobby Pin can get us up there, but I've lost Bobby Pin. I don't know where she is. I can't find her anywhere. The vacuum suction is going kind of cray. Let's talk to the vacuum again. Yeah, she's cool. I like the dust bunny. She's kind of like a scientist.
Hi.
Hoove is just, man.
Sorry, I guess I drifted off for a sec. Been feeling even more scatterbrained than usual.
Originally Bobby Pin was in the vacuum and we found her next to the vacuum. That's when we first discovered her because she got sucked up by the vacuum. And then she's popped around into other rooms since then. There's a clump of dirt right next to you, bud.
Oh. Yeah. I tried to suck it up, but I just don't seem to have it in me. Anyway, I don't know if I've got the space in the day to hang right now.
Oh, man. Hoove, this has gone too far, man.
You're probably right.
It's time you let some things go.
I don't know if I can just jump into that so fast. I've been collecting things for so long. They feel like a part of my identity. In order to feel comfortable letting things go, I think I need to reclaim some of myself first.
What if you tap into your desires?
You know, I haven't let myself feel good in a long time.
Okay, all right.
There's nobody I'd rather kiss than you.
Oh, all right.
You lean in to press a gentle kiss on his lips, and you're pleased when he reciprocates. He doesn't push it any further, but he's more than happy to meet your energy in kind. When you finally pull away from him, his eyes are still closed for just a moment. When your eyes meet again, he gives you a sweet smile.
Oh.
That was hot.
Excuse me while I reform myself into something solid. It was, wow.
Now I'm a little lightheaded. And if that's a taste of what's waiting for me, I am so ready to make some more room in my heart.
That's all it took was a kiss from Eduardo? Let's get to it.
So, I've been thinking.
Okay.
I have a bunch of things left. I could let them all go at once. Or I can go one by one and maybe keep a few.
You know what? Maybe he did suck up Bobby Pin again.
What do you think?
Let's go piece by piece.
Let's take a look at what's in there. Ooh, I've got this origami bird.
Let it fly.
Oh, but I loved finding this. Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I don't know. That's not too convincing. I'll keep this one. Next up is this. Wait, what is this? I think it's
Lord God, throw that away.
Whoa, whoa, easy. Not even sure I want to touch it again.
Pretty please get rid of it.
I'm just gonna leave it where it is.
Dude,
Let's forget we ever saw it, okay?
freaking hoarders.
Well, all that was a bit exhausting. I think I need a minute. Please come back again soon, okay?
We accomplished nothing. Hoove, get some rest.
Whoa.
Man! We have 2 more hearts left. We haven't talked to Tidal in a second.
Titus points her
Titus.
sword at you, but the moment she recognizes you, she lowers it. Her shoulders sag, and her face falls.
What is going on with her
Or
now?
if your mere presence has ever so thoroughly disappointed anyone before.
You. Why you? Why anyone? Why would a being with a beating heart chance upon this cursed place?
Titus is the laundry detergent.
For any place that would play host to the lukewarm slickness of my humiliation must bellow and pollute like a mouth of sulphurous hell.
Yeah, I don't do laundry as much as I should. I actually have a load in right as we speak right now. I put it in right before I started the stream.
For you to have come here now, you can only be an agent of the hellish fiend. A demon thou must be, and sent for shame to turn in separate wounds the salted screw.
General, slow down. I am not your enemy.
Just what an enemy would say.
This is true.
A cowardly one, to lie to the face of a defeated foe. If you are truly not mine enemy, why have you come? Surely a better entertainment is available to you than my pitiful writhing. Why watchest thou this silent parade?
Titus, I bought you because you're the best.
Would the best be defeated by a simple blot of tomato sauce? I think not.
Maybe I should have pre-treated. That's not on you.
Do you mean... You speak as though we are... a team.
We are a team.
Could you mean... And the mere mention is an arrow in the dark field of my battle-wearied consciousness that I am not commanding in isolation. Comradeship. As arm in arm we march.
There you go.
Not alone, but linked in faith and purpose. Lights the hollow of an emptied heart. The way to victory clean and undiminished. Of course. I am the general, but you, the purchaser. The arbiter of deployment and even of the field of engagement. Commandant. It would be folly. It has been folly to call you less so. From my attrition may you grant me pause. A bending fresh to action's ta'en and haste is needed. I cannot speak more now. If my commandant thou art, I beg thy patience as I recompose.
Okay. I'll give you some time.
It shall be my honor to receive thy counsel and thy society when I have reformed.
Cool. Okay, we have one more. And I feel like we need at least 2 hearts to deal with Drysdale and Washington, or whatever their names are. So I think all food is food, if that makes sense. All food is food.
Oh, no.
No, I don't want to talk to you, the shower. I don't want to talk. I can't deal with you right now, Elvis. You know what? It's the last one of the night. Let's do it.
There you are. Come, come. I have something fun for us.
Hey, all right. It's Saturday. Let's go.
Benoit waves a massive bolt of what looks like plastic wrap at you.
Do I want to know?
Don't be silly. This is just to protect your bedroom from our activity.
Oh, are we going to murder people like Dexter?
And while I'm hopeful it will end in sex, that's not the activity.
They beam at you.
We're going to bond over food.
Okay.
Sensuality of the human body.
Do you want to eat sushi off of me?
I saw them do this on an episode of The Confirmed Bachelor. They stripped down to their underwear and covered each other in lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese, sour cream,
We're gonna have
and
tacos.
ground beef. When it was all over, they rolled up into a blanket-like tortilla.
There you go.
It was very sensual.
It sounds like it, and not like a mess at all. Oh my God, yes.
I knew you'd understand.
Totally understand.
Come now, help me get this plastic down, won't you?
All right.
Can't have sexy fun if you have to do a bunch of unsexy cleanup.
This is true. This is going to be so fun.
You help Benoit spread plastic all over your bed and the surrounding areas, ensuring that you won't make a taco-scented mess of your bedroom. When it's all done, Benoit gives you a coy glance.
Time to get naked.
Yo quiero Taco Bell, baby. Got it. Can I keep my underwear on?
Do keep your underwear on.
Oh.
As sexy as this is, it's far sexier to undress after.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how any of this works.
Both of you strip down to your underwear, but it's hardly a sexy atmosphere. Benoit is too busy preparing both of your toppings.
Beautiful. Now, which of us should be the first to go?
You please. I don't know what I'm doing.
Happy to start.
Thank you.
Benoit lies down on your plastic-wrapped bed, giving you a look that can only be described as hungry, in more ways than one.
All right.
Go on, don't be shy. Start with the beef.
You plunge your hand into the bowl of ground beef, and regret hits you immediately.
Oh.
It's cold, gritty, and somehow both squishy and crumbly.
This is the sexiest thing I've ever been a part of.
This is nowhere near the top for me, but that's more about how many experiences I've had.
Sure, Benoit.
Still, that's very good.
I'm doing a great job here.
Now, the beef.
You open your hand, and the meat almost seems to hit Benoit's body in slow motion.
She likes it.
They gasp, writhing as the beef bounces off their skin and rolls across the plastic. It goes well enough that you decide just to go for broke, dumping the entire bowl over Benoit's body.
There you go.
This earns you a lilting moan of approval.
Means she can't do it to me.
Yes, very good. Now, the tomato and lettuce.
This one isn't quite as unpleasant to the touch, but it's just as cold as the beef. Still, Benoit gasps and rolls beneath the rain of toppings, acting as though you dripped hot wax onto them instead.
They love it.
The cheese.
You shower Benoit in shredded cheese, carpeting them in cheddar. This too pleases them to a degree you'd not thought possible. Even below the mountain of taco ingredients, you can see their chest rising and falling with short, panted breaths.
The sour cream. Please.
She can hand up. I'm gonna go. Since you said please.
Yes. Yes.
Nailed it.
Benoit has generously provided an oversized condiment bottle for you, so you pick it up now, aim it, and squeeze. The pleasured sound Benoit makes is almost inhuman. It sends a shiver up your spine and rattles the walls of your bedroom.
Whoa. Sorry, bud.
You wonder for a moment if the neighbors heard that, even without the date viators.
The tortilla. Please. Finish this.
I love it that she said tortilla with an accent.
Their voice is shaky, and their entire body trembles. You shrug, rolling them onto a massive, conveniently placed tortilla, and continue forward until toppings and fillings and tortilla are one. They lie there, unable to move, entirely at your mercy.
Beautiful. I never imagined you'd take so well to this.
Yeah, man.
Now, unwrap me, and let's do the same to you.
All right. You know what? I think you should just stay like that, honestly. Bye. Wait, no. I think this was enough for me, honestly. What? So I'm just ending it? She's gonna get mad. What's the best way to end it? You should just stay like that.
Wait!
The wail Benoit lets out begins distressed, but it crescendos into something far more sensual. You're not sure if this was actually an unwelcome outcome for them.
All right, I guess I'm tired and it's time for bed. Okay, good night, everybody. Nothing weird happened. Sorry, Teddy.